On February 16, 2019, Jeremy Clarkson from the Grand Tour visited China, and he was shocked by China's infrastructure.
Since 2011, they've been building 6,000 miles of motorway every year. 6,000 miles a year! It beggars belief, and it's not like the terrain is easy. Here, though, there ain't no mountain high enough, and there ain't no valley low enough to stop them. This bridge, for example, is 34 miles long. And then there's this one, the Beipanjiang Bridge. You could fit the London Shard underneath it, twice over. I'm telling you, in Britain we're doomed.
You know, there's this saying in China that goes to get rich first, build the road. And guess what? That's exactly what China has been up to for the past few decades. They firmly believe that laying down the groundwork, especially in transportation, is the key to prosperity. Convinced that prosperity begins with the construction of roads, China has prioritized strengthening its transportation infrastructure. From 2012 onward, the nation has taken significant strides to enhance the scale, technological sophistication, and overall coverage of its extensive road network. The inaugural expressway on the Chinese mainland, connecting downtown Shanghai with Jiading District, commenced operations in 1988. Fast forward to the close of 2013, and China boasted a total of 104,400 kilometers of expressways, claiming the top spot globally for expressway length. Come the close of 2020, the country maintained its leading position with expressways stretching a total of 161,000 kilometers. Impressively, these expressways constituted 3.1% of China's total road length, blanketing over 98% of cities with a population exceeding 200,000. Over the past 3+ decades, China's road network has undergone significant enhancements in service capabilities, traffic capacity, speed, and overall comfort. The Lianyungang-Korgos Expressway stretching a remarkable 4,395 kilometers from the eastern coast of Jiangsu Province to the western border of Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region, officially opened its lanes on December 31, 2014. Holding the prestigious title of the longest expressway in China, it stands as a vital transportation route along the Belt and Road Initiative. This expansive highway has revolutionized freight transport, cutting the travel time for a truck journey from Lianyungang to Europe down to just 10 days. This route spans diverse terrains, including plains, mountains, plateaus, and deserts. In comparison, the same journey by sea would have taken a lengthy 45 days. Ever since the initiation of reform and opening up policies, China has undertaken the construction of numerous technologically advanced bridges, overcoming challenging engineering tasks. As of the close of 2020, the nation boasts an impressive count of 912,800 highway bridges, with a combined length of nearly 66.29 million linear meters. Notably, China claims 6 out of the top 10 suspension bridges and 7 out of the top 10 cable-stayed bridges globally in terms of span. Take, for example, the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge, a stunning testament to modern engineering, stretching over 55 kilometers across the Pearl River Delta. Linking the dynamic cityscape of Hong Kong with the enchanting Zhuhai and the lively enclave of Macau, this colossal structure transcends mere connectivity. It embodies themes of unity, collaboration, and societal advancement. Then there's the Beipanjiang Bridge, a marvel of engineering ingenuity that spans the awe-inspiring Beipan River Gorge in China, securing its place as the world's highest bridge. Gracefully arching over the breathtaking chasm, it connects the provinces of Guizhou and Yunnan. Beyond its role as a transportation conduit, the Beipanjiang Bridge stands as a symbolic gateway representing connectivity, progress, and the limitless potential that unfolds when humanity confronts the challenges of nature head-on. China's infrastructure achievements extend to its remarkable growth in the high-speed rail network. At the turn of the 21st century, the absence of high-speed railways meant sluggish and often uncomfortable train journeys across the expansive nation. Routes like Shanghai-Beijing were characterized by low average speeds, putting travelers' endurance to the test. Fast forward to today, and the landscape has transformed entirely. China, the world's most populous nation, boasts the largest and most extensively used high-speed rail network by a significant margin. As of the end of 2023, China's high-speed rail network is not only the world's longest, but also the most widely utilized, spanning an impressive 45,000 kilometers. By 2020, a whopping 75% of Chinese cities with a population of 500,000 or more were seamlessly connected by high-speed rail links. And the expansion continues, with plans to extend the network to 50,000 kilometers by 2025 and a staggering 200,000 kilometers by 2035. To put it in perspective, Japan's high-speed rail network in 2023 covers a comparatively modest 2,930 kilometers. In addition to its extensive network of roads, bridges, and high-speed rail, China boasts ownership of one of the globe's most massive hydroelectric facilities, the Three Gorges Dam. Completed in 2008, this colossal structure has an impressive electricity output capacity of 22,500 megawatts, earning it the title of the world's most productive hydroelectric dam. Beyond its energy generation role, the dam effectively manages downstream floods. This not only enhances the navigability of the river, but also facilitates the passage of larger ships from Shanghai upstream to Chongqing, located 2,000 kilometers from the sea. This improvement supports China's burgeoning domestic and export trade, contributing to the nation's economic vitality. Now, let's talk about the colossal Beijing Daxing Airport, proudly holding the title of the world's largest. Constructed in under 5 years, this technological marvel stands as a testament to innovation, featuring a distinctive starfish shape crafted by the expertise of Zaha Hadid architects. In 2018, over 100 million passengers navigated through the city's pre-existing airport, Beijing capital. Upon the inauguration of the new airport in 2019, initial expectations projected an annual usage by 45 million passengers, with subsequent growth to 72 million by 2025, and an ultimate target matching the impressive 100 million mark. Forecasts for the Asia-Pacific region anticipated a substantial increase in commercial airline traffic, reaching 1.8 billion passengers in the next 2 decades, reflecting a growth rate comparable to the rest of the world combined. Despite the challenges posed by the pandemic, Beijing Daxing Airport demonstrated resilience. In its first 2 years of operation, nearly 39 million passengers and 215,400 tons of freight and mail passed through its gates, with a total of 314,600 flights taking off or landing. This highlights the airport's significant role in sustaining vital connections during unprecedented times. One compelling factor that astonished the world about China's infrastructure development is the nation's substantial investment in fundamental facilities aimed at serving its population. Infrastructure spending has been a linchpin in the success of the so-called China model, which relies on strategic investment to propel economic growth. Over the past 2 decades, investment has consistently accounted for 40 to 50% of China's GDP, a notable contrast to the 20 to 25% seen in the US and Europe. To put this into perspective, consider China's infrastructure investment from 2013 to 2023. In 2023 alone, the nation allocated a whopping 1.22 trillion yuan for infrastructure development. Now, compare this to the U.S., which spent $757 billion on the Iraq War and an astonishing $2.3 trillion on the Afghanistan War during the same period. While the U.S. directed resources toward military endeavors, China strategically invested in building world-class infrastructure, providing a compelling explanation for its rapid growth and ascent to the position of the world's second-largest economy. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button to express your support. Even more crucially, subscribe to the channel.